Fala galera, aqui é o Hero, estamos de volta com mais um vídeo, dessa vez de volta com HELLBLADE Senua Sacrifice. Continuando exatamente de onde a gente parou, a gente tinha tentado pegar a espada de Green, dada por Odin, né? Eita, é carro passando exatamente agora. Dado por Odin a Asmund, só que o nosso amiguito falou que é uma ilusão. Na verdade ela tá quebrada. E cada um desses portais ou dessas coisas são um fragmento. E cada um deles também são um teste feito por Odin. Pra gente tentar... que só um guerreiro conseguiria montar ela, né? Então vamos vir aqui. Vamos lá. É sempre interessante ouvir as vozes no momento que ela fala foco.
Forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer.
Só ninguém sabe porque tá em fragmento, então,
The angry
né?
dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
Então bora, ué.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she? It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound.
Ele tava mostrando isso daí que era meio que pra carregar, né?
So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death.
Já sumiu até o bagulho.
Something so very ordinary. Inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death.
Bom, vamos direito que é sucesso. Vamos ver.
And it comes and forces itself onto our
Aí.
friends or loved ones.
Não sei, na gravação parece que meu áudio tá tão baixo, mas acho que não. You can feel the dead.
Turn back. Why would he bring her here? It's not safe.
Eita.
Why would he do something so dangerous? Never bring you here. Go in. You talk to
Ah, entre lá. Entre. Pega a tocha. Ela molha a tocha e apaga, foda-se.
Who's there?
O ditado é que sempre,
I'm here.
mesmo com
I'm here for the
fogo,
trials. Like when we first met, remember?
sempre o fogo irá se extinguir, sempre a escuridão virá. É algo assim, não é? Parada meio Dark Souls também. Dá pra queimar aqui? Ah, dá sim, é só apertar o botão de ação e ele vai.
He's gone. Where's he gone? How did you let him go? There he is.
Ah, ele tá ali, ó.
There he is. Finally, you found him. What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me?
Aqui não tem como entrar, né? Também não tem como correr, tá? Eu tô andando porque não tem como
What's happened to him?
correr. Ah, é o símbolo da árvore com a espada. Da hora, não tinha prestado atenção antes. Mudando a água pro vinho, um papo aleatório. Há um tempinho atrás saiu uma mensagem dos diretores de A Plague Tale, né? Que é um jogo que eu curti muito. De que eles não vão fazer continuação nem nada sobre o jogo, né? Que triste.
Was that voices? Is that his voice or the voice dead? Not Dillian. Dillian's calling
Not
to you. Can you
Tillian.
listen? Where is he? He sounds like he's getting further away. Have you lost him?
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Arvore, the daughter of a berserker born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
Carai. Então tá, né? Bom, vou vir pra cá agora, então.
Don't touch the walls. You don't know what they want to. Turn back. She has to keep going. It's not safe here. She has.
Falta? Não, ela tem que continuar. Que ela é a chama que a gente colocou antes?
Find another way. It's not working. You have to use your mind. Where can you go? You're failing. Find another way. Think. Focus. Use your mind.
Relaxa, mano. Tô pensando.
Think clearly. You have to find another way. There has to be another way.
Voltamos aqui. Tá, sempre tem essa porta e sempre tem uma outra porta indo reto. Se a gente ir muito pra direita, a gente tá indo... A gente tá sempre voltando. Só que aqui tem uma outra mensagem.
I can hear him.
Arvore disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
Vamos por aqui.
You don't recognize it. Don't doubt yourself. You'll never find it. She doesn't recognize it. Yes, you do. You know. She doesn't. Listen for his voice. Yes, Dillian. It's not him. It's not him. We told you. We told you it was a trick.
Eu não consigo ver de que lado tá vindo do meio, caralho. Ok, agora tá vindo da esquerda. Porque eu tô vindo pra cá, né?
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian. What's happening? Quiet. It's not him. He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him. It's not Dillian. That doesn't sound in there. What's in there? What is it?
Agora a gente tá do lado de dentro.
That voice. It's not Dillian.
Não é o Dillian.
There's no way in. Find a way. There has to be a way. Find a way. There's a way. Don't stop now. Don't give up now. Find a way. You're too close.
Tá ficando cada vez mais doido o bagulho. É, não é não. É o tinhoso. Ó a cor do bagulho. Ih, cara, é hoje. É hoje que a gente torce um 12. Corta um 12.
Dillian wants me to face my fears.
A espada dela quebrou, ela vai lutar com o que, né?
I'm leaving.
Ela tá lembrando.
I've decided.
Dá pra ver pelas cicatrizes.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chief's son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No.
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving.
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
É, como eu disse, o pai dela era loucão que nem ela.
It's done. You did it, but there's more.
Beleza, passamos pelo primeiro, né?
There's still more. It's not going to be easy. Can we do another one?
Tem mais ali. Acho que são 3 ou 4. Tem outro lá. Eu acho que são 3.
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Tá carregando.
Where are we? I don't like it. This place feels... What is this place? It's creepy.
É creepy mesmo. É assustador o bagulho.
Where is it? Where are we? Turn back. This is wrong. This has to be wrong. There he is. There he is.
Olha.
The light. Go towards it. He's in the house. He's going in. He's disappearing. Follow him. Don't let him disappear. Keep going. It's a test. Like the old warrior trials. Dillian will help me. The stench of rot.
Por aqui? Não, né?
Taste it. Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can. It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dillian at the
E outros.
with the water. She could taste
Ninguém
the
mais
rock,
conseguia.
but no one else could. She knew something was wrong, something sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her. But soon enough,
Ah, é assim mesmo que
bodies
acontece.
piled up. No one was laughing. And they knew that she was not like them.
Ah, mais um dos bagulhos, né? Ô, irmão. O cara lá já morreu, velho. Para com isso. Bom, na verdade falaram que ele não morreu, que ela sempre vai estar na cabeça dela, mas morreu. Foda-se.
bridge. It's broken. Fix it. You have to fix it.
O cara tem cara de marceneiro, meu irmão.
You can't get to the house.
A gente vai ter que fixar, consertar, olhando pra isso de algum ponto.
You have to find Dillian.
Eu acho que é dessa ponte aqui, ó. Ó, os corvos. Os corvos sempre teve muita ligação com Odin, guys. Aí você me pergunta, por quê, né?
The Northmen speak
Não
of
sei.
a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear at a farm, and first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farmhands, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned. Because the dead return to haunt the living. If you see the death moon, then beware, because there will be death in that house.
Tem que arrumar o desenho da escada. Aí.
You fixed the bridge. Fixed it. You passed the trial. Get to the house.
Vocês estão achando que é fácil assim, então? Essas vozes malucas, kkk. Bom, vamos lá. Só voltar agora e seguir a ponte. Tá rolando uma festinha ali, né? Não tá mais só porque eu cheguei. É isso, tadinha, ela é antissocial. Toda vez que ela chega nos lugares, acaba a festa.
Come to me. Where are you?
I'm here. I'm right here.
Are you in there? Come out if you are.
Find him. You have to find him. The runes. Focus on the runes. Dillian! They're coming for me!
É o Dillian, não é o Dillian?
Go to him. Go to him. He's trying to save you.
Tá porra, isso daqui tá. Ah, nossa, eu tinha que correr, mano, eu não sabia. Esse bagulho começou a se quebrar tudo, caralho. Ah, as letras passam por ela. As runas.
There it is. It's close. It's close. Move away. Senua, move away. What should I do? The burning has been run. The light. Go towards it. Focus. 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 Look. Focus. 2 more. 2 more. Where are these?
Preciso achar lugares que tenha luz. Mas luz azul, não.
This is taking too long. Can you hear him?
Ali.
Find one more. One more. Find the other symbol. We're lost. Look at you.
Luz, luz.
I can't find you.
Ó o fogo vindo. Ó o fogo vindo. Ó o fogo vindo.
They're coming.
Aqui.
Don't let it see it. towards it. Focus. You've got them.
Agora precisa encontrar a porta.
Don't let it see you, it's coming. Move away. You're lost.
Eu acho. Aqui. Tá porra.
Senua. What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see.
Ou entender.
Children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. That doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
Without you, this darkness has made me a monster.
What if this is pointless? What if you're wrong? What if this is nothing to do with
E se tudo isso não fizer diferença, aí a gente continua.
What if this is the end? It's just a trick. It's just a
É sempre um truque, caralho.
You could be fooled again. You don't know. It's just
O último, acho que é o último.
You never know which way it's going to go.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Baldur, the second son of Odin.
Baldur.
He was beautiful, good and wise.
É o Baldur. Não, Baldur.
He was fair of feature,
Baldur,
he spoke
fala.
fair words, he gave fair judgments.
Mais ou menos.
Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
E morreu por Kratos, capa. Ó o maluco aí. Maluco que gosta de dançar um break. Já sumiu já de praxe. Ah, esse castelo é aquele visto bem de longe.
The bridge.
Olha lá a
You've come
árvore.
this far, but the bridge is broken. There's no way you can fix it. What do you do now, Senua?
É, meu irmão, dá um tempo aí que eu vou fazer o bagulho zica aqui, ó. Ah, fica zoando de mim.
What does it see? Get closer. It's dangerous. Don't go near it. Don't go there. Don't go too close. What is this? It's the same.
A mesma coisa, mas diferente.
It's lighter. It's nicer. I like it here.
Ok, ali tá certo agora a ponte.
Let's stay here.
Só que aqui a gente vai ter que...
It's safe here. It's calm here. It's light here. It's calm.
Ah, entendi. Tá, ali vai consertar a ponte. Só que vai tirar isso daqui. E aqui também não dá pra mexer agora. Vou pegar esse daqui então. Deixa eu ver se tem alguma outra coisa aqui. Ah, tá sim. Nossa, por que não tava antes? Ou era impressão minha?
It's not broken. It's fixed. What happened? The bridge is...
Nesse mundo ela está consertada. Ah, eu achei que... né? Quem sabe também.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Baldur. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Baldur dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Baldur's mother
Deixa eu
makes
terminar isso.
everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness. Swear an oath not to harm her son.
He loves you.
One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Baldur's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
É, Loki, pai de Hela, falei pra vocês. Então nesse momento ali a mãe dele tinha feito a parada pra que o Baldur não morresse. Igual no God. A mitologia não muda, guys. O que muda foi o que acabou... O que mudou na mitologia nórdica do God. Tô falando porque vocês sabem que tem a referência. Não referência. Mas vocês sabem que o novo God se passa na mitologia nórdica. Então, aqui também se passa na mitologia nórdica. Baldur realmente existiu, né? Não é só em God que ele existe. E a mãe dele fez realmente uma parada pra ficar... pra ele ficar meio que indestrutível, né? E...
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? Thank you. It's...
é isso aí, o bagulho é louco, capa. Ah, tem mais uma máscara. Mas e aquele símbolo? Tá aqui o símbolo ainda.
Dillian, there he is.
Ele tá lá.
What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Before he disappears. Dillian, don't lose him.
É legal ver que eles colocaram várias paradas aqui. Eles falaram que só o Loki não acreditou nisso, né? No caso do God, a diferença é que o Baldur já morreu.
The world once seemed so simple.
Ou não.
Black and white.
Olha, aquilo ali...
Narrow dividing lines of our own
Só que eu
making.
acho que é visto de outra...
Dillian taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of color stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
Beleza.
Why isn't he here?
Ali tá fechado, ó.
He's gone. He's in the dark world.
Dá pra gente olhar...
You're in the wrong world.
The gods feast
Aqui
and
antes de...
rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Baldur, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Baldur's mother, "Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe?" "I did not ask the mistletoe," Baldur's mother confesses. "I thought it was too young." Oh dear.
Aquela flecha que a gente pega em God of War é um visco. Eu não sabia, nunca soube o nome dela. Ela falou que, tipo assim, a única coisa que ela... Basicamente, Loki perguntou: é verdade que tudo... que tudo aqui não pode machucar ele? Ela falou: eu só não pedi por um visco. Então, lembram daquela flecha verde que o filho do Kratos, ganha, aliás, filho do Kratos, vocês sabem quem que é. Eu não vou falar.
We spend our lives searching for the meaning in life, and we ask the gods for guidance. But the truth to life is revealed when we can face death without fear. How can the gods understand us if they refuse to die themselves?
Então, aquela flecha que ele ganha é uma flecha verde, meio parece uma planta junto. É porque é um visco. Visco é uma planta, ou parada assim. Então, caralho, velho. Já podem bolar mais teorias aí. Agora nós podemos abrir, mas eu vou pegar a máscara da noite. Temos que voltar para a máscara da noite. Eu dei a volta por lá, mas eu podia ter feito diferente se eu quisesse, né? Pronto. Vamos voltar. No outro lado tem um caminho, mas tá trancado.
Look what happens to the things you love.
Pronto. Essa é a mesma ou não? Não. É um dar de visco. Agora eu quero ouvir.
Loki asks him why he wasn't taking pollen. Huth says, I cannot see where Baldur stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the mistletoe at Baldur. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Baldur is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
Filha da puta, né? Então, juntem todas essas informações dessa história com as informações do God of War. Eu não vou falar nada do final e tal, não vou dar spoiler das coisas que acontecem, apesar de já ter escapulido aqui alguma coisinha. Quem prestou atenção prestou, quem não prestou não prestou. E é isso. Bom, vai rolar treta, o Dillion tá lá na PQP, vamos ver se a história.
Tell how the gods mourned Baldur. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea, and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Baldur's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Baldur's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
Kill the things that are most precious to you. David didn't deserve
Não pode aceitar e... Tem alguma passagem aqui, né?
Do you remember the smell of his neck?
Tirar aqui.
Dillian didn't believe in the curse. Dillian believed in you.
Deixa eu tirar o outro lado também. Acho que era desenhos de...
Dillian undoes the curse. What does it feel like to feel a love so
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Baldur return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Baldur stays with me.
Olha, isso pode ser importante pro futuro do God of War, tá?
Weep for Baldur, weep him out of hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything, except for a giantess they found in a cave. Baldur was never my friend, she says. Let Hell keep what she has. The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
Isso seria muito doido de se pensar nas paradas alternativas. Que eu não posso falar realmente, eu não posso falar ideia nenhuma aqui. Porque não é God of War, tá ligado? Isso não é God of War. Isso é Hellblade. Imagina eu tentando explicar alguma coisinha de God of War no meio de um vídeo de Hellblade. Mas é um jogo muito fascinante, me deu novas perspectivas para futuros do God of War. Olha só que ideia, né, velho? Ah, vocês viram que tem aquela ponte lá e que ela pode ser aberta através daquela porta. Então... Ah, aqui tem uma ponte também. Então vamos ter que usar aquela máscara ali para abrir ela, certeza. Que doido, né? Um jogo fazer isso. Transformar uma coisa diferente. Bom, a gente pegou aqui, a gente pode voltar agora. Só que aqui tá destruído, então é por isso que a gente abriu as portas, né? Eu achei até que fosse para outro motivo, mas não é. Ah, ela não pula. Geralmente ela pula. Deixa eu ver se tem mais alguma coisa. Tem nada. Vamos lá, a gente tem que trocar a visão aqui, porque ali vai estar inteiro.
Dillian saved you. Dillian cared for her like no one else has. Dillian's the only reason she's still alive.
Ó a Rona aí, ó. Mais uma parte da história.
The Northmen tell how the gods punished Loki for Baldur's death. They captured him and took him to a cave. They fetched his 2 sons and turned one into a wolf, and he ripped his brother apart. The gods used Loki's own son's entrails to tie him down, and turned these bonds to iron, and dangled a poisonous serpent over his face, so that its venom would drip onto him. Each time the venom drips onto Loki's face, he writhes in agony. The Northmen say that is the cause of earthquakes. A reminder, perhaps. that if even gods must accept death, then so must we.
Vamos ler as runas para eu poder caçar elas ali.
He was kind to her.
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian.
Ó, a flecha já
She
tem
saw things
aqui,
no one else could. Patterns,
só que a gente tem que montar ela. Aí,
movement. An intuition that
Pronto.
made her an exceptional warrior.
By minute, by minute.
Friendship
vamos ter que
turned
voltar
her
lá em
off,
cima agora.
I think she's doing
but the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds.
They mean
That of
nothing
Zinbel and her past,
special.
and Dillian,
Waste of time.
Aqui.
future,
Time. The gods are just what
to
if this
reality,
is pointless.
tearing at her soul.
Doing.
Agora vai faltar só esse,
Why did you think
tipo M.
you keep seeing runes? You see runes everywhere. Everywhere. But what if they're not real? What if they don't actually make sense? The gods were lying. If you think it makes sense, but really the gods are playing with you. It makes sense in your mind, but it doesn't make sense in your worlds. The gods are good, but it doesn't mean anything. You can't read this language, you don't understand. Zinbel was right. You're wasting time. He was cursed. You would never succeed. Could she try? No! Quicker!
Acho que tá pra baixo.
Do you even remember? His love is guiding you. Everything gets broken in the end. You killed him with your love because he believed in you. You have blood on your hands. You are guilty. You will always be. Was it worth it?
Acho que eu vou ter que usar a máscara pra poder voltar e ver aqui se tem alguma coisa.
She thought that she knew this. She thought she had light within her when she awoke. She is pure darkness.
Eita!
Do you remember how he made you feel?
Ah, mas aqui tá trancado, não é verdade?
Do you remember the way he stroked your hair? Do you remember the way he felt?
É, ali tá trancado, né? Eita! A visão ela sai do